Ah. Hi, chat. I forgot to. Hold on. There we go. Where's my... Okay, there we go. I'm clicking everything but the thing I have to click. Yeah, so now I'm gonna just draw. Oh, dang. chat mascot? Yes. You know, other VTubers have little like mascots. I don't know. I'm sure to make it ripped. This is already rendition 1. Creepy little guys. So how was your touching grass today? Okay, I didn't actually go out today because of my period. Because, you know, since it was gonna be a workout in the pool, I didn't want to accidentally have an oopsie with blood. But, like, Code Red. Which actually, the period blood kind of stops when you're in water. Like, it just literally stops. I don't know why. Like, there's been times where I've been in the pool and I've never bled through, but I just didn't want to go from, like, the changing room to the pool and then bleed there, because it is a little walk. So I'd rather just didn't go. But in the end, my blood flow today was pretty chill, so compared to the first 3 days. So, yeah. I could have gone. Sucks though. Didn't go. And also my mom didn't wake up, so as in she forgot to. She just stayed asleep. So she didn't even go. Can you even swim? Yeah, I can swim. And I should learn the Mexican way. No one threw me into a pool, thank you. I don't know, swim a lot. I don't know how I learned, I just did. Is the chat mascot smelly? No. Jeez. You know, like wispy, like dark, kind of like magic sort of thing. That's what I'm trying to go for, but because the chat mascot is actually fully black. Like, alright, yeah, kind of like that. So yeah, I think I was gonna give them. You guys can. This is your normal body, just little guys. And I mean, like, you can just give them whatever characteristics you want. But the thing is, they only have like blank eyes. Like, they're just like dark, and they just have blank eyes. If I suddenly leave, it's because of the storm, by the way. Oh, okay. You have a storm. I had a storm yesterday. But yeah, don't worry about it. Ah. Oh my god. So, where's Clip Studio Paint, huh? I told you I'm still not comfortable with it. Who knows, I might transfer this to Clip Studio Paint at some point. Hey, isn't this the Pandora Hearts OST? Yes, it is. Alright. Start again. And this is what I was working on because I wanted to figure out what little shape to give them. Heavenish neck, basically. Ah, the munchies, yes. Attack on Titan. Ah, yes. When Pandora Hearts still has happy music. Nothing could ever go wrong in this universe. So happy, happy. I'm assuming it does go wrong. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Where did the Happy Village Festival dance music go to? So the other dimension. Literally, this is how this OST song is called. Another dimension. What's this ominous Twilight Zone music? Do you not know anything about Banzara Hearts? Surprised you recognized it if you don't know what happened. Nope. Let's just say there's an abyss. I just read chat history. Well, don't get me into it, because I'll never stop. Go for it. No. Tell me in detail. No. I got time. This is the best. Fine. If you insist. Chapter 1. Stop, I'll actually go. Okay. I'll just give you like a rundown of how it starts. Basically, Oz is our main character. Yeah, like the Wizard of Oz. Without the wizard. It's our main character. Anyways, he gets he's gonna do his coming of age ceremony because it's still like gothic Victorian little times in the manga. Anime as well, though, but like it's like done generation to generation, blah blah blah. You swear an oath on a, it's like a clock tower thingamajiggy inside like a church or temple. Gothic Victorian, that's my jam. Yeah. The clock has stopped, like it doesn't tick anymore. So like that's still part of tradition. They don't fix it or anything. That's just part of tradition. Something like you swear your little, yeah, I'll be the family, Victorian family kind of gem, and that's happening. And he's, you have, there's like stuff you have to do for the ritual. You swear your ritual. You have your like personal servant give you stuff, and like it's like all symbolic. It's like supposed to like mimic the hero of older times, and that's what you swear against them and the clock and blah blah blah, and your attendant hands you something and blah blah blah, and But lo and behold, Osus swears against the clock, and bing, the clock starts ticking again. And what happens? Boom. The evil people of this universe, the Baskervilles, boom, they pop in and they start saying that Oz is a mistake of the world and da da da, he never should have been born. Na na na. His crime is being born, and so he is sentenced to death via being sent to the abyss, where all the bad people are sent. Anyways, he's sent there, and the journey begins. Yeah. Chapter 2. Stop, I'm not, I know. I guess I could introduce you to the main characters. Okay, so we have Oz and the Abyss. Like, I'm just glazing over so much detail right now because the manga is so beautiful. I need to reread it again. I used to reread it every single year, but my mom told me to stop because I always cry when I read it. But, whatever. I'm an adult mom. I can do whatever I want. Anyways, down there, he meets Alice. Meets Alice, who is a chain. Which, by the way, he is sent to the abyss via chains. It's not a phase, mom. It really not. This is literally one of my hyperfixations, and it's been like this for years. Like, ever since I found out about Panzara Hearts, it's just like hyperfixation, up there with Alice in Wonderland. So, he's down there, he's wandering around, and he almost gets killed by chains. By the way, chains in this universe are like summons, but they're like chained to via contract to their summoner, you could say. But regular people can't form, like, it's not, the chains aren't meant to form contracts with regular humans. So what ends up happening is that there's like, if you look up on Little Hearts, you probably see like a little symbol. I don't know, it's like, but it's like, as soon as the symbol like draws out fully, your contract time is over with the chain. And people form contracts with the chains because they grant wishes. They have the power to grant wishes. You find out later on if the wishes are true or how they become true or what happens and blah blah. But yeah. Anyways, only the Baskervilles are supposed to be able to form contracts with the chains. So, but chains that don't have like a master immediately like attack humans or stuff like that. So Oz is down there and he doesn't have a chain, blah blah blah. He gets attacked. And that's when he meets Alice, because Alice saves him. And the reason she saves him is because she wants to use him to get out. She is a chain as well, but she has like more humanity, you could say. Well, quotation marks. She's wild. Yeah, so we meet Alice there, and they form a contract, and I think it jumps from like the abyss to the real world, which, by the way, the attendant, I forgot to mention him, he's like also super important. His name is Gilbert. When everything was happening, when he was doing his little vow and the clock started ticking and everything started to go like to crap, Oz attempted to attack his attacker with a sword, but Gil for some reason jumped in the front of the way. Is Abyss some sort of dimension? It's another dimension in that world, yeah. It's like, they're like two worlds. So Gilbert jumped in the way, Oz sliced him with the sword. He thought he died, you know, because, I mean, he sliced him across the chest. And then it jumps back again, jumps back and forth through the dimension to what Alice and Oz are going through, to what people on the outside are doing. So there's people on the outside trying to save Oz, like take him out. You know, his house is trying to, you know, because he's one of the dukes and blah blah blah. Well, heir, and trying their best to get him out. But then you, at that point, I think this is, no, not then. Anyways, they're surprised because then Oz is brought back by Alice. They weren't expecting him to make a contract. So now he's a chain contractor. And all chain contractors, like I said, have a time limit to fulfill what they want to fulfill by using the chain's powers, and then fulfilling whatever they wanted to fulfill. And then when the time's up, they get sent back to the abyss, and they have to like pay for their crimes or whatever the heck they did. So they're back, and then lo and behold, the time goes by differently in the abyss. So what was like maybe like a few hours to Oz is now 10 years in the real world. Like, Oz looks physically the same because he was, you know, in the abyss and everything, but everyone is older, you can say. Gilbert is not dead. He's actually very much alive. And not talking to Oz because he feels like he betrayed Oz by joining their rival family. He got adopted by them, so he's not a servant anymore. But then he goes and, you know, he's like, I'm still your servant, so la 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 la. And yeah, like, you're making me want to read the manga. Screw the stream, I'm leaving. Screw the stream, I'm leaving. I'm gonna go read it. No, don't. Listen, I haven't read it in so long, and I'm skipping over so many details. I need 2 physical copies. One so I can just read it and like go like crazy, and the other one collector's edition. It would be super hard to get, but I am so it's gonna be so worth it to me. Anyways, the whole point of the journey is trying to find out. Okay, well, it starts trying to take down the Baskervilles, you know, because why the heck did you send me to the abyss? What do you mean my sin is being born? Stuff like that. And at some point it turns into what actually happened. What was it, 100 years ago? Because, you know, this is something, there was a tragedy that happened in this town. The author makes a lot of like French terms pop up, so it's Sablier, or Sablier, I don't know. So the town of Sablier had a tragedy like 100 years ago, so now they're like, okay, what's happening here? Like, they just get entangled in the whole situation. So turns out from that, and at the same time, Oz figures out why his sin is to be born, and stuff like that. It's super emotional. I love it so much. 10/10 would recommend. So I totally forgot. Some sort of incarnation thing, I guess. Yep. Good guess. Like a past life, he did something. It's pretty close, yeah. Chapter 3. I'm not telling you more. If you want to see, go read it yourself. I'm like doing such a bad job because there's so many details. So beautifully written. But this is like an audiobook. No, it's not. I'm not reading anything properly. I'm not showing you the manga panels, nothing. I don't ask for much. Shut up, no. Now, this is like one of the things, if you ask me, I'll just ramble, but it won't make any sense because I have too many things to say about it, okay? So I'm not sure if I'm liking this. Why do you think that is? Because it's a hyperfixation. And I just want to talk about like this, but oh yeah, this little thing goes to this little thing, and then my personal theory, and blah blah blah, and then oh, and then this happens, and this happens, and then I just like I can never get to the point what I'm trying to say because I go off in different tangents. What type of people have those hyperfixations? You want me to up the counter, don't you? Okay, Colonel, it's because I have autism. Bro, shut up. Alright, I'm gonna go back to these little guys for now. So much shade. Shut up, you're the one who brought it up this time. Use that card any chance you get. Oh, you asked for it this time. You can't even blame it on me. You can be at the store and the cashier would ask, cash your card, and you will whip out the autistic card. Sir, I'm autistic. I deserve this for free. For my hardships. Oh, by the way, I gotta say, I think Pandora Hearts is the only series where I only hate one character. Like, despise him and wish death upon him. Everyone else, yes, including the villains, I love them. Who is it? A spoiler, so no. Tell me in detail. You won't get me with this one. I've had years of practice for this. Don't make me read it. That's what I'm trying to get you to do. If I can convert more people into Pandora Hearts ism. It's not like it's a cult or something. The more people read it, the better. What is this cult? The one where we all hopelessly hope for anime remake. You beat me to it. But honestly, I don't know if I want a remake at this point, because what if dumb little new fans just ruin it? Like, the fandom is small, but we are thriving. Are you gatekeeping Pandora Hearts? No. I'm not. If anyone wants to join in and, like, yeah, go for it. But also, do not ruin it with your dumb little ideas. Like, they ruined so many other fandoms. The only manga I'm somewhat hyper-fixated on is called Grants, if you've ever heard of it. Don't think so. No. Not Grants, Gants. Then maybe yes, I was about to say remind me. You just did. It's an insult to me and my fandom. Well, you're the one who spelled it like that. Wait, no, you didn't. It was me. My bad. Yeah, I saw. That's the way you spelled it. My bad. I think it's been turned into an anime too, right? Yes. Okay, we don't talk about it. Same situation with the Pandora Hearts one. We're like, just enjoy the OST. In fact, what anyway? I don't know what you're talking about. Is it? Is it? Is it the one where there's like, I don't know if I forgot if it's a mercenary, but he's deaf with his other friend dude, and they have like dog tags for some reason. Is it that one, or am I thinking about another one? No. Okay, then no. You smoking something right now? No. That's nowhere near. Okay, then I don't know. I think I've heard it, but like I can't pin like any memory on it. Aliens and black balls. That does not clarify anything. Maybe you need to clean the kitchen real quick. Okay. On my phone, okay. I'll lurk for now, but when I'm back on my PC, I'll yell all about Can't Say Why It's Amazing. Okay. That was kind of smooth. The way I drew that. like this one a lot. Darkness Moon. Okay, let me save. Honestly, if I could have, I probably would have. Well, if I had money, I would have commissioned an artist that I really like that draws like their own version of cats breeds, but like in a creepy way. I really like how they do it, but don't have the money, so it's up to me. must be chunky. Okay, save. I gotta lie, this song reminds me kind of the Vampire Night, I think it's called. Opening or ending, I can't remember. Well, back then, you know, there was a certain style to the music, same as today. One eye is so big and the other one isn't. Yeah, I'll leave it like that. It's good enough. Oh, well, okay. Let me close my eyes for a little bit. I got dizzy out of nowhere. That felt horrible. Yeah, who's the thirsty girl? Stop, you're making me self-conscious when I drink. I have to mute myself now when I drink. Honestly, I kind of want to mute myself whenever I'm not. Ah, dang it, Siri. Whenever I'm not speaking. It's my free ASMR. Sure. Ooh, don't. It's my choice. Open mic is best. I know, maybe you're the only one who thinks so. How I love the organ. Najali and Joyous told me to. They're not here for you to speak for them. Privately in DMs. Sure. Okay. Oh, dang it. No! Yeah, I did. Okay, hold on. I can save this. Copy. There we go. Alright, now we can awful lock all of these. Oops. Wait a minute, I could just slightly different color. On my way back to my PC, okay. Oh, this one is just like jazzy. Okay, so Gans, I'll give you a basic rundown. Go ahead. Back to the happy music. Alright. Okay. Okay, Kurono is a high school edgelord. He looks down on everyone and anything, and total POS pervert. Okay. Gotta ask, is it a harem? Okay, who has that dot? No, I outgrew that years ago. Okay. So, as he is waiting, he sees an old childhood friend and starts having memories of him when they were kids. Got a dizzy spell again. Give me a second. Okay. And that friend always admired Kay Kurono like he was a hero. Then out of nowhere, and a drunk homeless man falls into the train tracks. Then the old friend tries to save him, which Kay thinks is stupid and kind of mocks him. I seriously try to save the homeless man. A train comes and kills them both, but they get revived and are summoned into a permanent room with others, and in the center of the room is a black ball called Yes. Dennis explained how they are dead, but can be revived if they collect 100 points by hunting aliens, but until then, they're going to be summoned every night to hunt aliens in rituals. Oh my god, it's like Magical Girls. I'm sorry. It's like Magical Girl terms. The charm of the manga is how the main character is this horrible person who hates everyone but becomes Earth's savior in the end. Amazing character development. Oh, sounds like it. If you like start hating off the main character, you're like, ugh. Sounds interesting. I might check out the manga since you say you don't recommend the anime. I mean, what anime? There's no anime. We'll have a book club meeting tomorrow. I'll read Wonder Hearts and you read Cats. We'll have a book club meeting tomorrow. Okay, do you wanna put like a minimum of chapters? Like, we can go over it, but, I think I just need a minimum of characters because I am reading a bunch of, like, webtoons at the same time as well, so. So what's the minimum? Let me go through the chapters real quick. Okay. Yeah, just like see what context you need me to, you want me to know already. This one doesn't look as organic as the other ones. Oh. Ah, dang it. Another dizzy spell. This is so annoying. I literally just moved my eyes a little bit. Can't tell if I'm getting worse or better. Okay, how much chapters would you think is too much? Honestly, it has to depend on the manga itself, because depending on the manga, you can have longer chapters or shorter chapters, but if the chapters aren't too long, I'd go up to 20 chapters. If I like it. Okay, well, read the first 21 chapters if you like it. Okay. And I'll read the whole Pandora Hearts manga tonight. I mean, if you're up to it, go for it. It is somewhat long. I think I like them blank better. Not the line art, the sketch. Yeah, it's only 103 chapters straight. I mean, I think. I don't know by memory, but... Yeah, child's play for me. No, it's blurry. Just up the size. I'm an advanced unemployed level. I see. I think you can make it out. Okay, I don't know if I should end the stream right now or not. Because of the dizzies. They're getting really annoying. I don't know why I'm getting them so often, because I already ate of, everything. Hakuna Matata. Period side effects. It might be, actually. Wait a minute. So what's the story you speak of in your title? It was just the munchie lore. Why I call them munchies. Then I remembered I already spoke of that, so... Okay, I think I am gonna end stream. Yep. Yeah, okay. Close this. Alright, so guys, thank you so much for joining me today. It is what it is sometimes. Yep. Happens. Okay, so thank you for joining me, and yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow if all is well. Follow me on Twitter if you want updates or just see my art. I don't know. What the heck.